It would be no struggle for me at all to take anything and everything I wanted from either of you. Sir! Anybody who watched me play Beyond the Bit would know that I don't care for that dude 503, whatever his name is, but gosh dang. Anyways, let's start. A Day with Death 2, Remnants. Where? Am I clicking? Oh, am I? Oh wow, I didn't expect to see a human out here. Welcome to the outer rim of the liminal zone. You're dead. Wait, what's going on? Do you want me to start over from the beginning? Bro, what do you mean start over from the beginning? What did you say? Yo, come on. No, I got that part. What do you mean I'm dead? The space around you is expansive, eternal. No matter which way you turn, you only see white, like an endless abyss that seems to stretch on and on and on. And no matter how much you seem to think on it, you can't remember how you arrived here or how long you've been wandering. Don't let nobody tell you your life is over. The air around you buzzes as if it were alive and calling to you. When humans reach the end of their lives, they die. I know this can be a difficult process, but don't worry, it's for the best. And now I can offer you a choice. Yay! But where are my manners? You can call me 2471. I'm a Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper? Those are real? Last time I checked, but who knows out here. So let's see. We've gone over where we are, who I am, that you're dead. Alright, I'm here to guide you to a suitable afterlife, or to something more. Your soul is really bright, you know. It kind of hurts my eyes. You know? Do you know what that means? How the hell would I know? It means you're the perfect candidate to become a Grim Reaper yourself. Congratulations. You keep saying congratulations like dying is a good thing. It is. The cycle of life and death is pretty important, you know. Now you can go on to even better things. So here's your choice. Move on to the afterlife and maybe one day be reborn as a new person. Or become a Grim Reaper, like me. But keep in mind that a Grim Reaper can never go back to their past lives. All your memories will be erased in exchange for your new role. Wait, they're giving me a choice? What do you say? Are you actually being serious right now? Serious? I'm pretty sure I told you my name. Oh, maybe like your brain got a little kerfuzzled on the way in? Don't worry, they'll fix that right up for you. If you're interested, that is. What do you say? Want to become a Grim Reaper? Let me get this straight. I either accept your request or I die. Not exactly. I mean, either way, you are dead. You can skip merrily through the fields of your rightful afterlife or become one of us, a super cool, edgy Grim Reaper. And you consider yourself to be cool and edgy? Oh, so now you're a jokester, huh? I'm the cutest Reaper in the liminal zone. Not to rush you or anything, but time's a ticking, you know. I have to decide right away? Well, you can't stay here, can you? Why not? You might start to wither away. Maybe. I don't know, really, but I don't think lost souls are meant to dwell here. But you do you. If I'm such good company, you could always stay here with me. You stare back into the endless space before you look back at 2471. No. Oh, really? Well, that's your decision, I suppose. I guess it's nice to let people pick these days, huh? Okay, so yeah, so that's new. That's what I thought. That's a new thing. A white light, even whiter than your surroundings, begins to encompass you. It looks like it's time for you to move on, my friend. It was nice meeting you. It's been such a long time since anyone else ventured out this far. Wait, aren't you gonna take me to the afterlife? Me? Unfortunately, well, don't worry about me. Another Reaper will meet you at the river of afterlife. Don't worry. Goodbye, mortal. I hope your next chapter is a fun one. Okay. Uh Sure, why not? Yay! This is gonna be great. I'll even let you become the second cutest Reaper ever. Uh-huh. And you're the first cutest, I guess. You flatterer, you. Okay, here we go. It should just be a little prickle and... there we have it. Enjoy the underworld, my friend. Hey. Oh my gosh. This is jumping. Oh, I gotta turn this up. Amazing. Yes. I was wondering what the heck that necklace is. Because, 5012 was so pressed about, oh, this is disgusting, this human and Grim Reaper relationship. I was like, what's that necklace you got? You with your no attachments. Who gave you that ring? Did I just spend 20 minutes in customization? Yes, I did. Light floods your vision like a sunrise, but there's no sun here. Only the burning of fluorescent lights in your corneas. What's your name? Oh. Ooh. My eyes. I will repeat myself once more. What is your name? Dude, see, this way be pissing me off. I don't know. How old are you? I don't remember. And last question, how did you die? Wait, I'm dead? Congratulations, you passed with flying colors. Welcome to the underworld, 0213. Welcome to the what? The underworld. I heard what you said, but I don't understand why you're saying it. Because that is the place you are currently residing. Would you like me to spell it out for you? Would you? No. Then why'd you ask, ho? Let me... I'm sorry. Let me assure you that you chose this for yourself. You were not fooled, tricked, or forced into your decision. Yeah. Okay. I am 5012, and this is the Reaper Association District, or the RAD for short. He jots down some notes on a piece of paper, not giving you a single glance. You will be given a short period to adjust to your new life, and then you will begin training. Training? Before you try to get out of it, it is mandatory. Reapers are not allowed on field missions in the mortal realm without proper education. You will be assigned to a unit shortly for your training to begin. Goody. I love group exercises. I don't. Then you should have no issues from here on out. Is the rest of my team already here? I will fill you in shortly. Come on, 0213. You climb out from the pod-like machine and take a good look at look around the space. The entire room is white, almost like a hospital. Surprise hits you for a moment. You might have lost your memory, but you do know what a hospital is. Interesting, right? Wires and monitors fill the room, alongside more of these strange coffin-shaped pods. 5012 makes no effort whatsoever to assist you, but somehow that doesn't surprise you either. You might not know him, but he doesn't seem like the helping type. Aside from the two of you, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in here. For a moment, you wonder if this is one big sham and you just had your organs harvested. Maybe not, but maybe. You keep it in mind. Follow me. Where are we going? Your quarters. Ooh, I get quarters? Is it like a whole wing of this place all to myself? No, this is a single room. What have you done to deserve anything more than that? Bro, who are... Oh my gosh. Just a room? What am I, a child? I would hope not, as the soul of a child is not fit to become a reaper. You follow 5012 through the halls of the building and manage to capture a glimpse of the outside world far beyond the walls of this building. A large city spreads across the horizon, not some red lava-filled cave like you expected the underworld to be. The sky was lit by the light of the moon, but something was missing. Where's my water? My water? I didn't bring my water in here. Ugh. You couldn't quite place it, but the sky seemed empty, like something else was supposed to be there too, amongst the void. Every now and then, you pass by other people. Were they reapers? Who nod towards 5012 with respect. Wow, so are you like the boss or something, Mr. Grim Reaper himself? No. Really? People seem to respect you. Do your job well, and you will also command respect. No, but like, really, are you in charge? I already told you no. I have no interest in being in charge, being in a position of power. Why not? You ask too many questions. I'm not here to answer personal questions. I'm here to guide you to your room. So you're the bellhop? Does this look like a hotel to you? 0213. I don't think I remember what a hotel looks like. I'm not a bellhop. Are you sure? Yes. Alright, but I have my eyes on you, bellhop boy. Here. This one is yours. He leads you to a door with a number 01 next to it in small writing. Is 01? Is it because I'm number one? Number one in what? In your heart? No. If I had a ranking of people in my heart, you would not be in the top 50. 0213. Ouch, alright. Make yourself familiar with the app on your eye reaper inside. Who's naming these things? As a trainee reaper, you will find it an essential tool to your progress. Know it will. So are the rest of my teammates here? I don't like repeating myself. Familiarize yourself with the app. You will find a chat room for you in your unit. A senior member is appointed to each team. That issue is being worked on. Please wait. In a short while, you will be given information on your next steps, but I have more important matters to deal with now. Please refrain from bothering me. Oh. Without so much as a glance, he turns on his heels and walks away, leaving you standing outside the door to your room. What a helpful guy. Without any other information to go on, you push open the door to your new life. The first thing you notice about your room is hard to miss. A huge window faces out towards the underworld. What a view! Are there two beds in here, or is that a reflection? But aside from an impressive view, the rest of your room is rather normal. A single double bed, some books, a seat by a window. Oh, okay, it's a window seat. You're not sure what you're expecting, really. Nice and cozy. What more could a person ask for? You know, it's a small desk with a computer set on top of it, pushed up against the wall. The famous Eye Reaper itself. Is there anybody out there? I guess not. Message me when you get here. Alright, I asked that grumpy guy and he said you should wake up today. So is this like your birthday? Then you the birthday. You the birthday. I don't know what the heck that shit means. What does that mean? It kind of is, right? Happy birthday. Anyway, stop being lazy and wake up already. We can be partners in crime or death or whatever it is. I don't freaking know. Anytime now. La dee da dee da. You sure like your beauty sleep, huh? Ooh, I bet you're good looking then too. Still nothing? Isn't the day nearly over? It's kind of hard to tell, but it's always dark outside. LOL. Maybe Mr. Grumps wasn't lying. Wouldn't surprise me. How could you leave me hanging like this? It's super boring to speak to nobody for days. Oh, somebody's needy. Aha! Perhaps I am. Or perhaps I'm not. Who can say? Loneliness can do that to a man. And I've been oh so lonely waiting for you. I'm 0204, by the way. Huh. I kinda guessed. Since it says that right next to all your messages. Well, yeah, but I am a gentleman. Isn't it only right to introduce myself properly? Now it's your turn. 0213, or so I've heard. Oh. It doesn't really sound like me yet. No, but like, why not just give us proper names? Who the fuck is 0204? So, now that you and her are buddy. What is actually going on here, LOL? Fuck if I know. I was taken to my room to await my unit members. And you didn't know. And when you didn't show for days, I went out to ask, and then 5012 told me, and I quote, not to unnecessarily bother him nor cause further trouble in the halls. That guy is kind of a hater. He is a hater! Full-on hater. If all the other Reapers are like that, then I'm gonna go nuts. Maybe he needs a nap. And a really long one. I doubt it will help much. I think that guy was born grouchy. Okay, that's just kind of mean. He probably was born grouchy though. Imagine going through hours of childbirth and getting that. Bro, I feel like they can see us. I don't think that sounds harsh, but I feel like that number one is like, damn, really? I don't know, that seems a little harsh. Have you met the guy? He seemed a little, I don't think he seemed stressed at all. But okay, he seemed a little stressed, honestly. Maybe he should consider retirement then. Old man. Wait, he's old? I mean, I think so. He's a senior Reaper. He's probably like 500. 500? Really? I might be lying. But it could also be true. You have no clue. Pretty much my entire life story. Isn't your entire life like 2 days long? Well, yes. You got me there. But on a more serious note, he didn't say much other than to familiarize myself with this app. Yeah, he didn't tell me shit either. Maybe he's shy? He could be. Or maybe he just didn't want to deal with trainees. To be honest, fair. I'm annoying as fuck. He did say he was busy. Oh. He also mentioned that they were still working out which Senior Reaper would be assigned to our team. Is this like our whole team? 3 of us? Am I not enough for you? I just assumed it would be more than 2. Apparently it's just us. I thought we'll have like dozens of people. I'll make up for it. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll be your entire team. I hope you're like 30 feet tall then. I was planning to stack our entire team up on each other's shoulders to see how tall we'd be combined. That's so weirdly specific. Also, man, talk about unrealistic body standards for men. So you're not 30 feet tall? 35, actually. Hope that's okay. I feel like you could be lying to me. Me? No, I'm just a little guy. I never lie. Forget that team stuff, though. How about we play a game? A game? What did you have in mind? A drum roll, please? Whatever drum roll noises are. Wait. What's that? a drum roll. Why did you write it like that? Alright, wise guy, how would you have done it? I think it probably just drum roll. You know what? You're right. I'm creative, honestly. Where's the vision? There you go. Okay. It's a guessing game. We can try to work out who we used to be together. Why would you want to do that? How are we gonna go about that? By asking each other questions, of course. And what if we don't know the answer to a question? I don't know about you, but I don't know shit about myself. Well, get creative. There's nothing stopping us from lying. There isn't? We can lie now? I'm gonna go first. Get ready. I've been thinking this one up for days. If you were a piece of cutlery, what would you be? What kind of question is that? Trust the process, my newfound friend. If you ask me, I'd say I'm like a spoon. A chill, laid-back spoon. And I bet I'd be pretty good for spooning. 5012, he's prickly as if he's gotta be a fork guy if I ever seen one. What about you? I'd be a knife. You better watch out, I'll get you. Oh, so you have a darker side to you? I can feel it in my bones. Maybe I was secretly a crime boss. Or a secret agent. Or a mass murderer. What? I don't think you would be a Grim Reaper if you were a mass murderer. Or a crime boss. How scary. 5012, come save me. That's way scarier than anything I'm saying. I gave myself the shivers. Let's move on from culture. It's your turn. Hit me with it. Well, okay, I have something. You have 1 day left to live. What are you spending your day doing? Didn't 5012 tell you you're already dead? Humor me, will ya? Good question, but I don't really know. It's hard to imagine all the things to do in the world while I'm not remembering the world at all. Think harder. Maybe I already completed my life's mission or whatever. I bet I was the kind of person to have a 3-page long bucket list full of crazy shit. And I did it all. That's alright. What a boring answer. I'd spend it with you. Okay. The person you met 15 minutes ago. Fine. If I think of something else, I'll let you know. I'll flip it back to you then. What would you do? Eat some pizza. I wouldn't do any of this. I don't think I'll do anything. So you just want to sit there and wait for your inevitable demise? Well, why fight it? Gloomy as F, my friend. Gloomy as F. I'll come join you then. Then you won't be bored. We could at least sit somewhere nice though. Do you have any suggestions? I mean, all I know is this place. I haven't really been outside. I feel like I remember these places with water and sand. That'll do then. We'll sit under the sky and wait for the end together. Okay. Romantic. Oh. It's getting more gloomy by the second. Man. Don't you think it's kind of weird? You're gonna have to be more specific than that. I don't remember who I was or what I was like, but I can almost remember the feeling of the sun on my skin. And yet I've never seen it before. And those things with the water and sand, they're beaches, aren't they? That's confusing me a lot. And Mr. Grumpy hasn't explained anything to me yet. Like, I can kind of picture what a Grim Reaper is, but I also have no damn clue. 5012 told me we agreed to have this done to us. I can't imagine why. I guess it's either being super dead or being whatever we are. Which is worse? Who knows? I'm not trying to worry about that too much, you know? I don't know if I'm alive or dead or somewhere in between, but I'm breathing, so that has to count for something. And if I was dead, I wouldn't have gotten to meet you. Oh. I've got another one. Another what? Another question. Hit me with it. You see this word here? Scent. I do indeed see the word there, yes. Is the S or C silent? I have no idea. It is gonna bother me forever. Right? Why would you say that? See, my first thought is to say that the C is silent. But like, I don't know. No, wait. Either one, if you put man, whatever. It's all I've been thinking about for days. If humans are so smart, they should just spelled it scent or scent. But those are both already words. Are these questions really supposed to help us work out who we are, by the way? Maybe upstairs in my office immediately. Oh shit! I'm going to annoy him. Hello, handsome. Since when have you been here? Do not dawdle. The matter is urgent, and I do not like being kept waiting. I'm signing off now. Not cool, man. Not cool. Upstairs? I didn't even know there was an upstairs. I can't believe he was hiding in here. I was not hiding. He's still here! Have you been here from the start? Yeah, have you? I think he's really gone now. I wonder what this is about. We're obviously being sent on some cool Reaper mission. It sounds super mysterious and important. Mysterious and important and cool. I don't think we should keep him waiting. Plus, The quicker we go, the quicker we both get to realize how gorgeous the other person is. Okay. Someone's got a degree in flirting, I see. Anyway. Bet y'all beat you there. You're on. Last one. There's a rotten... What? Reaper? Oh, last one's there's a rotten Reaper. I'm zooming already. Oh, head. Oh, we walking around? Oh. Oh. Yes, go ahead. You approach what you can only assume is the door to 5012's office. Hello, is this the right room? Did I win? Come in. Did I win? You were sure you didn't know 5012 very well, but you were equally sure this room was exactly his vibe. The sleek atmosphere where every single thing had a place. Even dust was afraid to settle in here. It was so neat and organized it almost looked unused. And what was a bunch of awards? And was that a bunch of awards on his shelf? Of course it was. You're late. Oh! What? How could I be late? We were racing here. Let me get this straight. You decided that despite this being a workplace, you shoot... Oh my gosh! I guess so, yeah. You disappoint me. Bro, whatever! This is not your playground, nor are any of us your friends. We are colleagues with an important job to do. Yeah, whatever. How was I meant to know there were rules about running in hallways? You didn't tell me. I didn't think it was necessary. For once, I'll admit I was wrong. You told us to hurry up! Apparently, you required the obvious being spelled out to you. I just didn't want to lose our bet. Call it a competitive streak, I guess, but that's my bad. A bet. For some reason, I'm not surprised. It was just a bit of fun. It's always the troublesome ones making bets in competitions where they're not needed. Hello. I hope you didn't miss me too much, 5012. You see a tall man with dark hair and a streak of yellow prowl into the room, and a smile on his face. He has a carefree look of someone who never rushes anywhere on his face. And the loser shows his face. You woo me, 0213. You're even later than your teammate. If you're having trouble navigating the building, then please work on that in your own time. Me lost? No way. Totally unrelated. Have you guys tried that claw machine in the lobby? It's totally rigged. I very clearly remember telling you to make your way here immediately. You got distracted playing games? Oops. What about our race? Double oopsies? Did he sigh? Or was that... No, it was a sigh. 0204. Please follow your instructions next time, or there won't be a next time after that. Oh! Yeah, I got you, boss. I'm not your... So, we're all gathered up in your office. Nice office, by the way. But what are we actually doing? This is where you harvest the rest of our organs. If we wanted your organs, you wouldn't be walking around. It would be no struggle for me at all to take anything and everything I wanted from either of you. Sir! 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 You He wants to be Ukiora so bad. It's not working, sweetheart. Anyway, you are here to learn about this organization and your place in it, as well as what is required of one of your station. Do you understand, or do you need me to speak slower for you? Dude. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind listening to you talk in slow motion if you're all free. like to ignore that. Cause you had told us all this earlier. I could have, yes, but I didn't want to. Unfortunately, the task has fallen to me. Man, you really hate us, don't you? Hate? 0204. You shouldn't assume I feel so strongly about you. I neither hate nor like you. I'm indifferent towards you, and my time could be better spent on anything else. I will resume my search for a more suitable senior member for the unit after this meeting has adjourned. Wait. You're a senior member? Again, you could have said that before. He didn't know before, clearly. Temporarily, while I look for someone else to be placed in my position, yes. Why temporarily? You don't think we'll make a good trio? I can't think of anything worse than leading a team, let alone a team of two delinquents who think racing through the lobby is a good idea. Okay, dude. Have you ever thought, 5012, that might be exactly what you need? The universe is telling you to lighten up a little, bro. Firstly, I'm not your friend. Do not call me bro. Secondly, if you could please refrain from speaking, then we could get this over and done with. I hear things usually come in threes. Good things and bad things. The same applies to you. If the two of you keep your mouth shut, the general IQ of the room will increase tenfold. Yo. Good. Now where was I? You are Grim Reapers of the 29th Station, located in the Reaper Association of the District of the Underworld, or the Rad. Heh. Your silence lasted a whole of 30 seconds. A new record for you, I assume. Damn. Do you have such little control over yourself? 204. Come on, how am I meant to contain myself at a time like this? When this place is just so rad. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. That is likely the least funny joke I have heard in my entire existence. And I have known some incredibly unfunny people. Bravo, 0204. I live to impress. You are a stain on our already dirty organization. Oh my gosh! You need to chill out, man. I'm glad to have left a mark. Enough. My expectations for you were low, but you have still somehow disappointed me. We haven't even started yet, bro. I suggest you learn quickly. 0204, lest you bring down your teammate with you. Now, your unit will be responsible for collections of souls from the mortal realm and guidance of the deceased to their respective afterlives. As is, historically, the primary purpose of our kind. That is, your role to help maintain the balance of life and death across all of humanity. It actually sounds pretty important. All Reapers are to undergo a training period to ensure that they have the skills needed to be deployed into the mortal realm. There are rules our kind must follow in order to exist, which you will be required to pick up quickly. You do seem like a rules kind of guy. Rules exist for a reason. Now I have also been told I must mention that our kind as a whole are currently undergoing extreme organizational reforms. What does that mean? The previous leaders of our organization have been forcibly removed from their roles. Wait, did we miss a whole Reaper revolution? Yes, something like that. After some disturbing information came to light, riots and unrest quickly formed in the streets of the underworld. Through it, they spread words of the misdeeds and lies that our previous leaders have been hiding. So what, all the old leaders just got the boot? No, not all of them. Most of them. So what happened in the end? The leaders of the rebellion dealt with them personally. Oh shit, they totally killed them. Previously, the board was composed of anonymous members, but is now open to members of all stations. So, are you on this important board? No. Damn, I was hoping we could have bent the rules a little with you on our side. If you're looking for someone to improve your terrible actions, then look elsewhere. Perhaps in the mirror. What did the old board do that was so bad, by the way? Yeah, tell us already. You can't just hint at drama and not even give us any crumbs. This is not a piece of gossip to be passed around. It is people's entire existences you're being amused by. Hey look, I just want to make sure we're not repeating the past here. Fine. It is common knowledge that now that Reapers were once human, but that was not always so. Human souls were taken against their will and turned into our kind, and our origins were all a lie. Our leaders knew the truth, and some of them even first developed the procedure to transform a human soul into a Grim Reaper. Damn, you were all majorly lied to. Correct. We were created to be mindless servants who could work forever without a single complaint. For those of us who spent our lives dedicated to that role, it was like a kick in the teeth. And those who expressed an attachment to the mortal realm or claimed they were once human themselves were terminated. And by that you mean they were gotten rid of. That's so harsh. Harsh perhaps, but at the time it was what many of us believed was just. How could that be just? It's literally just killing people again. The cycle of life and death is more important than one individual deviant. If they threaten that cycle, then they must be dealt with swiftly. Is that still what you think? What I think on the matter is of no importance. If our boss wants to kill anyone who puts a foot out of place, then I think that's kind of important. I'm not your boss. I'm a senior Reaper, but I am not here to rule over you. He kind of has a point, though. No, I do not believe that termination is the correct procedure, and it is no longer being used. Phew, I thought I was in some hot water there for a second. Do not worry, 0204. I'm sure far worse punishment can be organized for you, if that's what you desire. What? Maybe I'll pass on that. How did this all come to light anyway? A certain Reaper and his incredibly terrible mortal lover learned the truth about it. They spread the word and before long had created their own revolution. Whoa, a human lover? Was that allowed? Oh, no. And before you get any ideas, it is still not allowed. I do not put much stock into the idea of luck, but I believe those two have plenty of it. He would have been terminated if our organization knew what he was doing. Wait a second. This is totally a forbidden love thing, isn't it? That the one destined to die and the one destined to take their soul. Moving on. Much has changed here since the old board members were disposed of. The entire rad is in chaos. We lost much of our workforce, and souls are falling in between the cracks. And now that we're giving people the choice to become a Grim Reaper or not, our numbers are increasing more slowly than ever. So, you're super thankful to us two then? No, I'm not. Perhaps if you were more competent, then I would have something to be thankful for. I have far more important matters to attend to than the two of you. So now that you understand that your training will begin in the coming days, a new senior Reaper will be assigned to you, and our organization is facing large changes. I believe that is all. Wait, can I ask a question? If you must. We were really humans before? Like, for real? Did I mention I dislike repeating myself? Yes, every Reaper you met once lived a mortal life. Even you? I'm no different in that regard. So, aren't you at all curious about who you were before this whole Reaper shtick? I have been here a long time. Whoever I was then is not who I am now. So not even a tiny bit curious? Tomorrow you'll begin training as a unit. Will you... fun group activities? This is a workplace. You're not here to be amused. I wasn't trying to click that way, but oh well. Ooh, we could do trust falls. You can trust fall into my arms. 0213. I'll catch you by big manly arms. Mr. Grumpy over there couldn't do that for you. Oh, okay. Let me know. Oh, how romantic. That is all. You may leave now. Yeah, all business, no party with you. The door is that way. See you tomorrow, Mr. Boss Man. I am not. It was nice to meet you in person, 0213. Let's hang out again soon, okay? With that, you watch him practically skip out the room. You pause for a moment, watch him go. Is there something you need? Plenty, actually. Then file report. Oh! Will you read it? No. I think I should keep it to myself then. A fantastic idea. Alright. Oh, I forgot to mention, but we have a little need for sleep compared to humans. However, you will likely still be exhausted. Do try to sleep tonight. Are you worried about me? I simply don't want you to cause any more trouble than you already have. What trouble have I caused? Like, actually. Good night, bro. He doesn't even look at you as you leave. Oh my gosh. You find your way back to your room quickly, feeling the exhaustion 5012 mentioned you might feel soon. You bundle yourself in bed, staring out of the vast world that is now your home. And dream of a life you have now forgotten. Tomorrow is looking to be a big day. Day 2. For some reason you were expecting sunlight. Why was that anyway? In the human world, did you wake up to sunlight each and every morning? That sounded a little exhausting. You sit up, blurry-eyed, as your room comes into focus around you. It was a little disorientating. The room was fine, cozy even, but it didn't feel like yours. Not yet, at least. You think back to yesterday. What a day. 5012 must have been right about the whole sleep thing, considering you don't recall much after your head hit the pillow. A quick glance at the window did nothing to help you determine how much time had passed while you were asleep either. Looks like it's your time to shine, Eye Reaper. Good morning, afternoon, evening. It is indeed one of those. So good morning / afternoon / evening, whatever the fuck to you too. I like the sound of whatever the fuck. That sounds correct down here. How'd you sleep? Honestly, best sleep of my life. I felt like someone knocked me the hell out. Did they? I don't think so. You don't think so? Your Honor, upon a quick inspection of my room, I report no signs of a struggle. The only thing out of place are the sheets of my surprisingly comfortable bed. Unless you're an imposter. What did you do with the real 0204? You will never find him! Oh, I'm scared now. You should be. I'm the Grim Reaper to end all Grim Reaper. I'm here to wipe out your entire race. Oh, by the way, while you were busy snoozing without me. Oh my gosh, I had to wander around the building. And I've made a very important observation. Go on, ask me about it. Ooh. Let's hear it then. Everyone here is hot. Hot? I've taken it upon myself to do a little early morning socializing. Oh, Mr. Chatty over here. I didn't peg you for an early riser. We can come back to... We can come back to pegging later. But my god, the other Reapers, every single one of them is like model material. So is that a thing? We all got bright souls and we're all just hot? Oh, by the way, don't worry. 0213, you're the best looking of them all. Yeah, no. It just got me thinking. Is being hot a requirement to become a Reaper? It sure is. Didn't 5012 not tell you? That motherfucker. Always keeping secrets tucked up under those big old sleeves of his. What? Oh my gosh. I say we roll them up so they fall out. I'll take the left door, you take the right. Together we are unstoppable. That is oddly threatening. Is that better? Very much so. Oh, 0213 is always looking after me. I'm just a little guy. My little he-him princess. Taking a step back. Is you admitting that 5012 is hot? Yes. I've seen the error of my ways. Please disregard the conversation post this. Oh. Oh? How about becoming a Reaper? There has to be some specific requirements. Like putting aside being hot. I doubt they offer it to every single person. I wonder if we got to pick. I wonder if we get to pick new Reapers? The 5012 didn't mention that yesterday. They probably have other people for that. We get the crappy Rooker? Oh my gosh, rookie Reaper jobs. It sounds pretty important. I guess Past Me thought the same. Thanks, Past Me. Jim must have been one smart cookie. If you're wondering why it says that, it's because my pronouns are Jim. Jim, and Jims. Or Jim wanted you to slave away your eternity working instead of going to a nice, relaxing afterlife. Damn, I'm my own worst enemy. Jim knew I was waiting here for you and thought it was worth it. Oh, okay. Maybe we actually knew each other in our human lives. Maybe you were so obsessed with me that you followed me to the underworld. Oh, okay. You found out my secret. Oh my gosh. I'll have to kill you. If it's you, I can deal with it. I think that's enough roleplay for now. I've been thinking. I'm either going to like where this is going, or I'm going to be broken up with before I've even had the chance. Wait! Broken up with. Spare me the heartbreak. How you wish. No, I was just thinking. Saves. You still are. Smarty pants. Termination isn't a thing anymore, right? That's what 5012 said. So we're allowed to be attached to the human world? I guess so? I don't know what there even is to be attached to. Well, we can talk about being humans. Well, we can talk about being humans before. Do you think we could just pick ourselves new names? Human names? Huh? Huh. You know, 5012 didn't say that was against the rules. We should do it. What even makes a good name? All I've heard is numbers. It has to be cool if we're actually immortal. Imagine 1,000 years from now having to introduce yourself as Edith. Yeah, okay, that would be embarrassing. To be honest, though, anything would be cooler than 0204. Literally the lamest combination of numbers ever. Okay, I give up. Wow. You got any ideas? Well, I don't really know anything about human names. Neither. Let's say we treat this like anything in life. Try out shit until it feels good. Are we still talking about names? I'll leave that up to interpretation. I'm just an innocent angel. Doubtful. How about Grunk? What is Grunk? Grunk? What do you think? The fuck? What are you on right now? That's not a name. It sounds like a disease, right? Oh, damn. I got the grunk again. Okay. Wow. Way to shatter my dreams there. I really wanted that name. Really? No. The fuck? If I had to call you Grunk, I think I'd go die a second time. We need something more, I don't know. Something that inspires fear in the hearts of humans, you know? Like, are you serious, Spud? Basil? Karen? That one seems especially scary for some reason. What in the world? Why is this in bold? The dark abyss. Nah. How is anyone meant to pick? There's literally endless possibilities. Maybe it'll come to us when we're ready. Don't tell me I'm gonna be 0204 forever. Please, cruel world, save me from this fate. Wait a second. I think I got it. Lay it on me, bestie. Lonin. How adorable. Yeah, you like it? It suits you. Very human sounding, probably. I don't know. That sounds nice enough, right? I think I'm happy with it. I guess it's like carrying a little bit of humanity around with me. Having a name, that is. It does feel kind of important. I mean, I get why they got rid of our names, but why not just give us new ones? Yeah, what's with the numbers? Oh, I know. I bet it was 5012's idea. You can't spell. No. Misinformation helps no one. Numbers were chosen as a representation of our race far before I came into existence. Someone's lurking again, I see. Lurking is for people with time on their hands. I am not lurking. I am monitoring your conversation for any issues, seeing as both of you are full of them. So, this is like stalking or something? Hardly. I am a member of this chat room. A fact that it seems both of you would like to ignore. If you wish to have private conversations without me present, then make use of the one-on-one chat feature instead of bugging me with the constant sound of the messages day in and day out. There's a direct message feature? Oh, actually, we can change our usernames on here? If it pleases you. There is a way, but I don't see any reason to change what you have now. Lying about your numbers against the rules. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. There we go. It is adequate. Please refrain from changing too often lest you confuse yourself. Confuse myself. That reminds me. I did kind of forget you were in this chat. Is the whole picking a human name okay? Or am I about to be visited by the Reaper Police? Oh shit, are the Reaper Police a real thing? In a way, as for your question, picking a human name is no longer against the rules, so you may refer to each other however you wish. Just do not expect me to follow suit. Do you not like the name I chose? Does my opinion on it matter to you? Not really, I was just curious. I like it, even if you don't, so... Then it's a pointless question to have asked. But to answer your question, no, I won't be using it. You're a creature of habit, I see. Perhaps you will understand when you've had a chance to mature, if that day ever comes, which I'm uncertain of. Traditions are traditions for a reason. So you don't think we should be allowed to pick names? However, incorrect. In the current climate, being able to make informed choices is important. However, wrong choices still exist. Listen to this guy. He's scared of change. I'm not scared of change. 0204. Names are human, as we once were, but we are no longer that. To cling unto our previous lives is to cling unto something that no longer exists. Even putting that aside, names are intimate. They're not suitable for our line of work. What a cute mindset. When you finally call me by my name, it'll be so cute. Do not hold your breath. Actually, do we need to breathe? I mean, we're dead, right? Technically, no. Perhaps it's a reminder of our imperfect creation. Now, if you two are finished, we can get back to important matters at hand. Were you just stopping by to not stalk us? I came to give you both a formal update. Wasting time watching you both spout nonsense was an unfortunate ramification. It's all work and no play with you, huh? Oh, hello? Whoa, this thing has a call feature? Bro, you should have told us. I could see Loden's cute face again. Firstly, do not call me bro. Secondly, 0204. Please refrain from attempting to court 0213. It is inappropriate. And more than that, annoying to witness. Oh my gosh. Are you capable of behaving for more than 10 seconds at a time? What's all this about anyway? How fortunate for you, 0204. You have one member of the team that with a head on their shoulders. Somewhat. Dude. Hey, what can I say? I'm curious about all this. Oh, shoot. How about all this Reaper stuff? Damn, hold up. Okay. I had to make sure they didn't mess up my recording. A healthy dose of curiosity will serve you well. Man. Why don't you compliment me like that? Yo! Don't misunderstand me. I'm not complimenting anyone. Doing the bare minimum is hardly deserving compliments. You're a harsh master, 5012. I could not care less. Let's not get on the matter. Let's get onto the matter at hand, please. As it stands, I've been unable to locate a senior Reaper that is able to take on your unit. The rules of our kind state your training must begin today, and despite circumstances, I will be held accountable if your training was delayed. As such, whilst I continue to search for another senior Reaper stupid enough to take you on, I will oversee your training sessions. You really don't want anything to do with us? No. Well, for now, we'll be on our best behavior for you. Oh, totally. I'm gonna be so well behaved. You won't be able to stop yourself from calling me a good boy. I'll even raise my hand when I have questions. That would not be necessary. I'm not a middle school teacher. Teacher, pick me, pick me. Stop raising your hand. I'm not interested. Go on, pick him. What is that? He really did. Can you call me a good boy now? No. Aw, damn. I don't have anything else to say then. Thank the gods for that. Keep your mouth shut from now on then. Damn. Hey, while you're here, can I ask you a question? You just did. Ha, ha, ha. I mean a different question, smartass. I want to know how long you've been here. That depends on what here means. I mean, when did you become a Reaper? like you're a senior Reaper, so you must be older than us. Not like that's hard considering we're a few days old. Damn, am I a baby or something? You act like one at the very least. Let me guess. If we're like 2, 5, 0, 1, 2 must be at least 3. Please use your brain. I am not 3. I said at least 3. Fine, if it pleases you. I am at least 3. Oh, what? Is it a secret or something? It's not some secret. I just do not care to tell you. My personal details make no difference to our relationship. And besides, after tomorrow, I hope to never see either of you again. He's totally 3. If you have nothing intelligent to say, then don't say anything at all. Come on, just tell us how old you are. If you don't mind, I'm going with 3. Your insistence is irritating. Fine, I will answer you truthfully. I have no idea about my age. Spend enough time here, and days blend into months, which blend to years. You're like a grandpa Reaper. A great grandpa Reaper? A great grandpa Reaper? I'm not capable of having children, so no. Oh my gosh. Don't you find it sad at all to not know how old you are? 0213, do you have any clue how old you were when your human body died? Well, no. I find no sadness in what I do not know. It makes no difference to me. All that matters is my work. That seems like a deeply messed up way to look at the world, bro. Stop calling me that. Wait, if you're super old, then have you trained other Reapers before? Is that why you don't want to do it anymore? Bad experiences with the past trainees? I've not. My role was solitary. I do not work in teams. Previously, I was used for disciplinary actions. Oh shit. You're the Reaper police? I was used for correction. Were you a scary dude? To some, likely. I don't know about you, but I'm quaking my boots over here. Perhaps it will convince you to conduct yourselves in a manner more fit for your station then. Is that what you've always done? Deal with troublemakers? No. Like every other Reaper, I was also responsible for collections of souls. I was just so efficient at it, I was also moved into other areas. Somehow I get the feeling you don't have a lot of friends. Do you have friends? Friends aren't necessary in our line of work. You will learn that soon enough. Okay, Mr. Edgy. I think we should all take this as a learning moment. Here we go. I think our little 5012 needs to learn to lighten up a bit. Like, just pull the stick out your ass. It might hurt a little at first, but you'll feel much better after. I think you'll find that there has been no stick placed anywhere near to me, let alone my ass. I don't know, you look awfully sticky right now. Perhaps you two were sent here as my punishment. Look, it's just a hypothetical stick, alright? I just think you'd be a bit more likable if you're, I don't know, slightly less intense. Maybe try smiling. I do not care if you find me likable or not. I go as far as to say that if I suddenly started smiling, you would find me even more intense. He has a good point. It's a pretty scary thought. I will refrain from scaring you then, if you refrain from trying to make me more likable. We are Grim Reapers. Likeability changes nothing. In fact, it will only make your roles more difficult. It is easier to be hated and feared. Oh. Okay. If we're done getting off track, I have more pressing matters to attend to. There's much work to be done. It's always work with you. I hope I don't have to remind you that work is the entire reason you're here. Yeah. Eternity just seems like a long time to have to work for. Why did Pass Me sign up for this? You will be allocated downtime once you are qualified and out of training. Phew, that's a relief. All this work is no good for my skin. As far as I'm aware, 0204, you spend most of your days lounging around your room or in the common area. Okay, well, yeah, but like, isn't that what life is about? Relaxing? You're not alive. You're dead. Do you have downtime too? I can't imagine you relaxing. There's too much to be done for me to spend my days lazing around like a careless recruit. I gotta ask, are you married? To your job, I mean. All you care about is working. I'm not married to my job. Do you even enjoy it? I enjoy structure, order, justice, and organization. Our work gives me all those things and more. That's not really what I asked. Yeah, it's the answer I have settled on. I do not insist to entertain your curiosities. Our relationship is purely for work reasons only. Thank fuck for that. If you're really trying to entertain me, you'd be doing a terrible job. Your attendance is mandatory in my office later this afternoon. Uh-oh. Arrive at precisely 2:15 p.m. Not a minute later for the beginning of your official training. I can only hope that introducing the two of you to the slightest bit of order would do you and everyone else you have ever had to interact with some good. Reaperhood awaits. I'm gonna be number one Grim Reaper in the world. Number one annoyance, perhaps. Okay, what about me? You might have been demoted to second most annoying. Hey, this time do not parade through the building and compare bumbling idiots disturbing other recruits. If I am to be seen with you in public, you will not embarrass me. I do not want to be associated in any way with fools. You will arrive on time, you will walk through the halls, and you will not delay. Do you hear that? Why just me? If you don't understand why, then reflect on it. The two of you will listen, learn, and then you will leave. Do not attempt to waste any of my time. In the meantime, I will continue to search for a replacement Senior Reaper to instruct you. For now, I expect you to perform to the highest possible standards that you are capable of. Sir, yes, sir. Fine. Are you sure we can't just do it another day? I'm kind of busy today. Oh, what the hell could you be busy with? There's a plushie I'm trying to win from a claw machine downstairs. I will have the claw machine removed if it is causing an issue with your work. I mean, I totally didn't want to spend all day using the claw machine. I'll be there on time, sir. Good. You are dismissed. See ya. This call suddenly disconnects and you're ejected back to your desktop. How rude. Well, that seems to be 5012 in a nutshell. You still had a little while before you had to meet up for training. You decided to spend some time checking out the building and hopefully meeting some nice residents. They couldn't be any worse than 5012, could they? Okay, I'm gonna save now. My throat is extra hurting, so I hope there's not too little left in this demo. Otherwise, the next video will be very short. But anyway, I hope this video was fun for you. I hope it was entertaining. I hope it was good background noise. Whatever it was for you, I hope it was positive. And I'll see you next video. Bye!